Welcome back to the Vintage Telephones channel. We have yet another convertible telephone made by Leich Electric. This is a model 901B, and they were introduced in the 1940s, and of course they are the predecessor of the later 100 or the 700, which looks a lot more like a 500 set. And I have a video of that from about a year ago. So this is an early one. I don't know what year it's from, but I do know that it's probably one of the later models, given that it has a bakelite bottom plate to it. The early ones had a metal one. So anyway, these phones actually were originally manual, meaning that they had a magneto, and they had the crank here. But at some point this phone had a dial added, switched to automatic. So anyway, let's take a look. Bakelite, of course, is in good shape. It's dirty. You can tell the dial is seized, so we'll need a good overhaul. Cords are, well, they're okay, at least for the handset cord, but I can't say the same for the line cord. As usual, it is cracking. This is so out of focus. Here it is. It is cracking like crazy, especially here at the leads. So we'll have to toss that. Here's the back. And then here's the other side. And we have an A and E dial, as I didn't mention before. Here's a look at the handset. And here's a look at the cradle. We got the crab claw hook, or the cradle, so you can be switched upside down. And of course you have to turn the dial 180 degrees for it to, be hung on the wall. Otherwise you don't want an upside down dial. So anyway, here is the bottom plate. The only thing marked here in the vermilion color stampage here is the 901B. And we also have molded into the base here is the Leich name. There's the feet. And these phones, and you can see where there used to be a screw, and of course the hex nuts. That was for the magneto. And so to convert these phones to dial, they used a special kit to convert it into dial service. So that's why those holes are empty. So what we're going to do next is we're going to try to open up the phone. I've never opened one of these before, so we will be right back. Alright, so here is the phone opened up. Just like the other Leich phone I have, the dial is held in like this. Reminds me a lot like my other one, which is kind of cool. So we got a condenser there. And we got the wiring here, induction coil, and the cords, of course, come out there. I think it comes out the side, does it? No, the cord should come out both the back and the front. Okay, there's that. We'll have to take that out once we do. And then the bells, they are hiding right there, and they're mounted at an angle, and they are black and not bare metal. So that's kind of neat. And then these look like they would easily break because these are very thin bakelite here, so I gotta watch my hands as I'm looking through the camera here. And then there's the bias spring here, where the ringer is. So yeah, and then there's the dial. Oh, surprise, surprise. That is a, what is that? What is that name there? I can't even, oh yeah. Oh, look, it's a Kellogg. It is not an A&E dial, it is a Kellogg switchboard rotary dial. Kellogg of Chicago, so yeah, yeah, I should have seen it. It's a 15G, I think. That's what they called it. Or is that 15? No, it's 15. Yeah, 15G. And that is the model, and not the 24 as A&E would name it. So yeah, that's another little surprise. Interesting. I spoke too soon about guessing what dial it is, because it's not what you think it is. So yeah, everything is there, thank goodness. I'm glad nothing is missing. And once we get this, well, actually, first, before we end, here is the other side of the housing. There's no wiring diagrams or anything, so yeah, I guess that's something they didn't do. Let's try to put that back in there. I'll leave it out. I don't want to break anything. Anyway, that is the Leich Electric Company model 901B. And once we get this phone done, I will have a final look of this telephone. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.